Hello everybody, Joe Nielsen here. So let's talk this morning about vibrations. What I'm talking about here is the level that you're feeling. So if we're happy, then we're sending up a higher vibration, right? And this is what we're attracting into our life. So we're attracting into our life happier things, better things, good things. And this is the vibration that we're sending out there. When we focus on not such high vibrations, how difficult things are, or how scary they are, or what am I supposed to be doing next, or anything like that, all the not so great stuff, then we're sending a lower vibration out. So we're lowering ourselves to a lower vibration, and this is what we're attracting into our life. If you look around you right now at your life and what you're attracting, you'll see exactly what your vibration is at. So if more and more difficult things are happening, if you're attracting the people who are on a lower vibration and they're coming into your life and they're causing stress, or, well, I can't say they're causing it because you're attracting it, but if that's what's happening in your life right now, then you need to look at yourself and go, what am I vibrating? What am I bringing into my life? Who am I connecting with that this is happening? Who am I complaining too much? Am I focusing too much on this part of it? And let it go. As I talked about yesterday, stress, there are a lot of things we need to get rid of to get ourselves to that higher vibration. Yes, we can do it just by thought, but a lot of times we still have all that stuff sitting around that we need to sweep out of our house, out of our physical house, out of our emotional house, out of our mental and spiritual house. And we need to start getting rid of it so that we can create that higher vibration, so we can stay in that higher vibration. So if you're finding yourself attracting the people who weigh you down so much, it's time to get rid of them. It's time to let them go and not focus so much on what they're doing or what they're bringing to you. It's time to stop focusing on that and instead focus on something you like. Say an ex comes to you and is bringing up all this drama. Instead of speaking of it, instead of bringing it up into the open, let it go. As soon as it happens, let it go. And know that they are not worth that energy. And move to, say, someone who puts that smile on your face. And put that thought in there. Maybe it's a child, maybe it's a really good friend, maybe it's a coworker, whoever it is, maybe it's your parent, whoever it is. Think about them and bring that back into your vibration. That's where you want to be, right? You don't want to be complaining about what that ex did or what that that other person that is bringing that negative drama into your life. You want to bring that vibration up, not get yourself down to their level. So let go of them by stop focusing on them. Don't allow them any moment of your time. Say it's bills that have got you going, and you're focusing so much on how little you have. Well, then you're going to get more. You're going to get less. You're going to get more of less. That's what you're asking for. You're asking for you to attract what you're focusing on. So if it's focusing on, oh, I really don't want to go back to that job after you've been laid off, then you're going to get the opportunity to go back to that job. If you're focusing on, I am so looking forward to a new opportunity, and I know new doors are going to open for me, and I just got to be open and ready and allowing for this to happen, then that's what's going to happen to you. It's all about what you're vibrating out there. If you're vibrating negativity, then you're going to get more of that. If you're vibrating in a lower vibration, then you're going to get that. If you're going higher and you're expecting things to be wonderful and you're expecting things to be fantastic and things are working out for you, you're going to get that. So how does the vibration work, and what is vibration? So we're all energy. We are all creating some sort of energy. And I'm not a scientist. I don't know how exactly all that works, but I do know what I know. And I know that we're all energy. We all come, my belief is that we all come from the universe. Or God, or whatever you want to call it. But I think of it as the universe. We're all connected. We're all part of it. We are it. And we all create energy, whether it be positive energy or negative energy, depends on our thought process. So our thoughts are words. Our thoughts become words, usually, or visualizations. And our thoughts are so powerful. And this is why our words become powerful. So if we're talking lack all the time, we're going to continue to get lack. If we're talking abundance all the time, then we're going to get more abundance. It's all a matter of what we're focusing on. So if you're not sure what your path is, and you're focusing on not knowing what your path is, and you're not even looking at what it is you love to do, you're going to get continuously stuck in what your path is and never ever knowing what your path is. So let it go and just do what you love doing, because everything else will follow you. It'll all follow you. When you focus on what it is you don't want, that's the energy you're sending out. You're already energy, you know that. And you're sending out that energy. That's the vibration the song that you're singing to. And that's what's coming back to you. So vibration is bringing you what it is you're asking for. Even if it's you saying, I don't want, you're focusing on that. You're thinking about that. And that's what's coming back. So start using your vibration, your vibrational energy, start focusing on the thoughts you want to have. Start getting them up to the excitement level. Start throwing that out there for a change for yourself. Stop focusing on what you don't want to focus on and start focusing on what you do want to focus on, because it is so much better for you when you do. And that's what it's all about. So the vibration, I hope I explained that clearly enough. You are energy. We are all energy. And we can vibrate our energy. We can vibrate into what it is we want to have. And we just need to get that out there. Positive energy is going to bring you more positive back, and negative energy is going to bring you more negative back. If you're hanging around with people who are draining you, and all they're doing is draining you, you need to realign yourself. So how do I do that? Usually what I do is I put my headphones on. If it's people that I can't get away from, then I put my headphones on and I realign myself. I realize, okay, I'm getting drained and I need to focus myself. So I have a son, Matthew, who really gets into his head sometimes, and he's epileptic, and I'm sure if you followed me, you know this. And he really gets stuck in his head sometimes, and it's really not a good thing to be in your head. It's really good for you to use your imagination. I really believe in imagination. I really believe in creativity. I really believe how amazing it is. But sometimes he gets so into it that he forgets what's real and what is not real, and what he can do and what he can't do. And so when he gets to that point, then it's more than likely he's going to really stress out his brain and create a seizure for himself. And I believe in vibration, that I can only help him so much. He has to be able to help himself, because he has to be wanting it as much as I want it. But sometimes he forgets all that because he gets so stuck in his head. And yesterday he was in this mood of wanting this thing to be real and wanting to be able to create it himself in this reality. And it's so hard for me, because I believe anybody can do anything they want to do, for me to be able to tell him that he needs to just let it go. And I do tell him that. I try to get him to write, but he wouldn't write. I try to get him to meditate, but he wouldn't meditate. I try to get him to talk about his gratitudes, but he wouldn't do his gratitudes. He wouldn't do any of the things I wanted him to do, that I was trying to help him with. So last night, when I was sleeping, of course, I heard him have a seizure, and that's usually the sign of he's overworked his brain. When you get yourself so stressed out like that, how do you get yourself back? These are the stressful things that I'm talking about. So I have to live with my son Matthew because I'm his caretaker. I take care of him. And I love it. I love every bit of it, even this part, although it is stressful for me to have to go through this all the time with him. So how do I get myself to be okay? And one of the things I do is I put my headphones in. And I listen to an audio to get myself back into that vibration. What helps me get into my vibration? Well, a really good one is an audio that I love to listen to is one with music that I can listen to, like a rampage of Abraham, and get myself centered again to that vibration of love that I want to get into, because it's so important to get yourself to that love vibration. That's where you want to be. That's the vibration you want to be sending out there. I want to be attracting this back. I want to be attracting the healthiness back. I want to be attracting the love back. I want to be attracting the abundance back. And these are the things you want to be attracting, not the drama stuff, right? So sometimes there's stuff that happens that we have no control over, and we have to know that that's okay. I know that that was okay, that Matt had to go through that, and I had to experience it too, because it makes me so much more appreciate when he is in the vibrational state of being happy and enjoying his life. So much more. And that's what contrast is about. That's why we bring contrast into our life, and we accept contrast. We go, that's okay, contrast. Yes, you can come in, but I want to vibrate this out. And that's what it's all about, getting to your best vibration. You can't always be there, I know that, but you can be there most of the time. You can be there almost all of the time. And then you just bring in the contrast, just so that you can remember how beautiful it is to be at that vibrational state. So try it today. Try getting yourself to that vibrational state where you're so in love with life. You're so in love with whatever's going on, and nothing can stop you. It's such a beautiful place to be. Try it today. You are worth it. And make an amazing day, everybody.